Joining me on the IPEM 2017 Web TV, I have the pleasure of having Jacques Potdevin and Hervé Puteaux. Welcome. Hervé Puteaux, you're the CEO of JPA International. Jacques Potdevin, the chairman and founder of JPA International. To begin, could you, in a few words, in a nutshell, tell me about JPA International?
It's a network composed by independent firm of accountants and auditors, and of course tax advisor. And the idea was to, in the capacity to be with our client worldwide. And that's the reason why right now we are in 54 countries with 145 offices, around 4,500 people, and around 500 partners. And the question, of course, is to try to offer exactly the same services in the world with the same quality and to be available for our clients and to organize cross-border services. And of course, it's very important because we are discussing about worldwide economy, worldwide system, and it's impossible to work just in one economy, and that's it's the reason why we decided to build this network. And this network is living with a lot of people, and we have a lot of meetings. It's not just a question of to have address, it's a question to have human resources, and it's possible to speak directly with the partners and to find the good solution for the good questions.
You said it, cross-border operations at the IPEM here. How do you fit into the private equity ecosystem?
Well, in fact, it's quite natural because when we look at the worldwide level, we deal with over 40,000 clients. So historically, we know very good clients from SMEs to big companies. And when it comes to make investments, that it is personal investments or investments with a fund, of course, there are questions that are, for part of them, very technical, and our experience and also our expertise on the technique, of course, but also the different sectors, the different things that have to be known when you want to invest somewhere is very precious. And what we organize with all our colleagues in the world is really to make sure that when it comes to a specific area, to a specific segment, we are able to provide the right answer, to provide the good vision, and to provide these conclusions to the one who will take the risk finally and will make the investment. We try to securize the most that we can with our knowledge, with our experience, what's going on. So we feel pretty naturally in this private equity environment.
How do you differentiate yourself from other competitors? You mentioned sector-specific knowledge. What sectors in particular are you thinking of?
While we have many different sectors, it comes from, I would say, from things very usual like hotels, like distribution, up to insurance companies, energetic companies.
Motorways companies.
Motorways companies. I think our idea is really to make sure that our teams at any level can have not only the once again the expertise to have the right level in techniques, but also to have the experience and to be able to understand the people with whom we are speaking, to catch what their expectations, and to be able to provide the good answer with all our technical background.
From your point of view, because you're operating in a large number of countries and you have a very large network, if I say from your window, if I may, what do you see as the trends from this past year, 2017, or coming in 2016, or coming in 2017? What is your view?
It's an interesting question because, of course, for many people, it's just focusing about the new economy and the startup in the web economy and with the new services. Of course, it's very important, and the more the world is changing, and we have a digital new system. But in the same times, it's very interesting to understand that, of course, we need to have the new economy and the new system, but also we have the whole economy. And what is very interesting, it's in many countries for political reasons, for employment reasons, it was decided to try to attract some new factories and some new system for developing new industries. And it's very interesting because we are doing exactly what we have done probably 1 century ago, or 1 or 2 centuries ago, but with a new technologies.
And bringing back jobs, bringing back industries and know-how.
And it's very interesting because, for example, I was listening to some news from America last week, and the idea was for Apple and with the Taiwan partner to have right now factories in America. Why? It's not just because Apple is an American company. It's just because in America they have understood that we can have right now new industry with new system, with new robots and so on and so. And it's very interesting because in fact with the new technology, with the digital economy, we can have exactly the same approach than 2 centuries ago, but with a new technology. And I think it's very, very exciting.
You are here at the IPEM. What are your expectations with regards to this event?
We hope to receive a lot of investors, a lot of future clients to be interested because it's different to work with a network like our network. Why? Because it's not the question to have services, it's to have also a face. And to have, when you are working with a team, to have the same face every time. And it's very important because in many big organizations, you have good services, but people are changing, you have a lot of
turning,
turnover and so on. But what is very interesting in JPA, we have a very strong team, and the team is with us for many years. And when you are working with us, you have the same people, the same staff, the same team. And it's very, very useful for them.
You're very good at keeping your talents.
And I would say managing face.
Managing.
Someone who can say, okay, you have a problem, I deal with the problem. Not, okay, let's see someone else because I'm not responsible. So which is the worst answer ever.
Hervé Puteaux, CEO of JPA International, and Jacques Potdevin, Chairman of JPA International. Thank you very much, gentlemen.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.